Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Officer Jack's me here, and this is Anno 1800. For those that are not aware of that, this is part 20 coming at you today. This is Crown Falls, is what we're looking at, and that's what we're going to work on today a little bit. Kind of take a break from the trading islands and stuff. So yeah, we're fixing to dig right in here and check out. So here on Crown Falls, we're actually on the pier in Crown Falls, actually inside a house currently. Let me try to get out of here. Look at there's 1800 on the logo there on the thing. Oh, hi guys, fishing partners right there. Waiting on these supplies coming in. One of them ships boogieing in pretty quick. But waiting on these supplies to come in from the mainland. As you can see, these guys are here to help get this island off the ground. We went ahead and ordered some wood and some bricks and iron, windows, pretty much anything that I might need to get this thing going and started. Well, it's already started and going, but I need it looking better. Right now it looks kind of bland. So anyway, we'll check that out. 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like the ships have made it all into harbor here. I don't think we have room for them right now. As you can see, we're pretty well full up on most of these supplies. So yeah, we just basically need to go in over here and start adding some buildings. We're gonna actually upgrade a lot of these folks here today. As you can see, we do have some random
I count our
things
blessings
that
every
can't
day.
Be upgraded yet, but hopefully we can do that pretty soon. I'm not real sure what my game plan was here. If you remember back in episode, or I call these episodes, and sometimes I call them parts. You take it however you want to take it, but if you'll go back to like part number 10 or something like that, that is when the original Crown Falls went to crap. So we had it built over here, just kind of small, something kind of like a, I don't know, kind of reminded me of kind of a western town right through here. Just something real small, right on the port, right on the side of the beach area there. And well, unfortunately, we fell into some rioting, and I couldn't get them what they needed, and the whole Anno series went downhill. So we winded up basically doing kind of a restart. And this is how we managed to get back to Crown Falls. Basically I decided to hang out to these, little signs over here. I never really used these little areas over here. So I decided that I wanted to come in here and kind of use these areas for some stuff. So you can see I've just kind of been, building bridges and moving on to the next one. So, we're going to go ahead and fill these up, the two up here today. I wanted to go ahead and do that and bring you guys along with the ride. And also, I do want to, don't pay no attention to that. We might have, I know you guys are aware that we got engineers in the last part 19. Yeah, we got engineers, and we'll have quite a few of them. We also have went ahead and built the tourist area over there. We kind of got quite a bit of stuff going on over there that you guys, I'm sure you'll be happy to see in the next part as well. Money is looking a lot better, thank goodness. Man, it got down to like 300,000 or 400,000, something like that, and then it boosted up once I got the engineers in. I put a bunch of engineers on the main Jackstown Island, and we started raking in some money. Unfortunately, we've started losing some of the money because we were actually been building a pretty good bit of stuff over there. So yeah, so that's the point there. We did lose down, but I think we got enough money in the reserve up there to go ahead and start just kind of moving these guys around a little bit. And I like the kind of the weird, I don't know, I like the vibe that's going on here. It's different, but I kind of like that, and I'm gonna keep going with it all the way around in these little corners. I mean, these little islands. So that's something that I want to do today and get this up and going. So As you can see, we do need some people, and we're fixing to go ahead and upgrade these folks. So the trading is kind of going slow. I've pretty much got it to where I want it, and I don't know, it's just kind of, it goes and comes. Like 1 minute I am right there where I need to be, and the next minute it's like, nope, not today. So I don't know, it's coming though. It'll be there hopefully in the next episode. This one kind of ran long today. I actually played on the game a pretty good bit today. Had some other plans that got moved around, canceled or whatever, so I was able to kind of sit back and enjoy, and wasn't able to really do anything else going on this time of the year. And we're right around the end of December, so we're looking at a Happy New Year in another couple days. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what's going on in my world. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The last couple parts have been kind of slow. The first probably 8 or 9 episodes, parts, whatever you want to call them, they kind of was, I don't know, I was getting used to a new editor, kind of struggling with the system a little bit. So I wasn't the best at this, and it had been a while since I had played Anno, so a lot of the little tricks and stuff that I had learned that I had forgot. So, you know, and I'm not the best at it by no means, but I do enjoy it, and I like building, and I like doing complex things. So something that I typically wouldn't do, you know, if I didn't have somebody watching me all the time. You know, I would probably just build a bunch of squares.
I
but
have to think what's best for us.
you know, I like this complex look. It's time consuming, and you gotta add a lot of roads, but you know, it's fun, and it seems like the people do just fine. I mean, you can see we have about 1,000 artisans up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and bump these on up to 1,000 and see if we can't maintain their system. So we need to get the bakery system going. So let's see, do we have a bakery on the island? So the artisans right now, it's not been really that hard to maintain over here on this this island that I'm aware of. I mean, this place has pretty much took care of itself. So when I built it, I just, you know, I would add about 10 houses, and then I would make sure that I could support those 10 houses before I moved on. You know, basically pretty simple, straightforward stuff. I think everybody in the world probably, you know, decides that as well. And also, while I was doing this, I went ahead and made sure that I was building, you know, some pretty things along the way. Some, you know, I put some park benches down, and some fountains down, like that right there, and put a couple park benches down. And I know it's not really like where you would probably normally see it, but, you know, it's pretty neat. And like I said, this is a different take, a different way of building that I've ever done before. So, you know, hope you enjoy.
Some find
of
it
course,
titillating to
leave
serve.
that, hit
You
that
drop from the flesh
like button.
before
I
feeding
don't want to
yourself.
deal with you. Go away. I have plenty of money and plenty of ships to make you go away too. So, but moving along here, and like I said, this is kind of getting to where it's kind of a struggle because I don't really know exactly what direction I want to go. The good thing is I just start building, and I build and I build and I build on it. So it's real simple. You know, I mean, I don't think I can do anything wrong over here because of the way it kind of supports itself, which is, thank God. I've never had Crown Falls kind of originally, I mean, from the ground up, it supported itself from the very beginning. So that was always pretty cool. I like that about this Crown Falls. And this is how I did it. I just you know, put my pier down, put my harbor and everything down, and I literally went out one set of roads and went over into this area, and I just
It's
slapped
its
full
voyage.
of people. So that's really cool there. But we do need more people, and you can see we just need. I mean, we're low on the farm, and we're fixing to put some more farms because it looks like we're probably low on some things. So just gonna kind of go down through here and add this, and then let's see. You got these options over here for some of the industrial. I don't want the industrial. I want the, where is the farm? There it is, right there. So let's put like a fence around some of this stuff. See what happens here. Separate them people from them people. And people don't like them people. How about a scarecrow right here? Of course, these folks need an outhouse, and can't put no more fences down. Hay bales, sure, why not? And of course, some trees. That little mature tree here. Got some smart trees on this game. Pretty cool. And that's going to be pretty much where I want to put that. Let me check, see what's going on over here. So they need some bread still. Let me check. I don't know that I brought any with me. Did we bring any bread with us? Pretty much everything's slap full.
I
Don't know for sure if I brought bread. I brought a bunch of stuff that we might need, but I did not bring any bread, so anyway, it's okay. I don't need all of that stuff. So we have one of those. We have a ton of these, so we basically are just running out. We don't have enough bakeries to support us, is what's going on here. So we're going to ease on into this part of the country over here, and go ahead and add a few more bakeries. We're going to start with a bakery, matter of fact. And put it all the way up here in this little corner. And that's basically what I did originally when I started this game. I just started building stuff, and it turned out okay. I like it. I really do. I think it's probably one of my favorite ways I've ever done Crown Falls. So that's pretty cool. And I have played this game a lot. I'm gonna throw that right there. And can't put nothing there. Take 1, 2, 3, and go. Gotta put a warehouse over here. And let's see if I can't kind of make this little four-corner area here. And of course, let's go ahead and build toward that next island there. Yeah, I winded up moving that road there because I didn't like the way I wanted to put 3 right, or at least complete a group of houses right there. One thing about this, nothing happens real fast, and you know that by now. So it's you can set it in and put it on. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because we're not in any bad ways at all. But this island here, we do need to start looking ahead. Let's see, if I click on...
I would gladly drown among the reeds.
So they're just not happy. They don't have the stuff they need. Let's go ahead and... Do we have peppers on this thing? We do not have peppers on this island. So that's something we're going to have to get and probably moved over here. We're probably going to go find a seed and see if we can't do that, because that's going to be terrible if I can't... use it. I think one more. Just gonna keep putting these trees down here on the side. I think I can. I don't know why I'm doing that. I can put a house right there.
To destroy me, you must destroy yourself.
Man, that dude right there.
Can you do that?
Competitors are now.
I'm ready to take him out. He's probably going to be one of the first guys we go for. I just ain't ready.
Competitors are now at war.
I just ain't really ready for it right now because, you know, I'm still
Ship
kinda...
under attack.
Oh my goodness. Let me go take care of this. And let's see. Just still trying to move in. I'm trying to get the I'm trying to get these guys so I can start upgrading them more, but they're missing some residents. Doesn't look like nobody's missing anything like important though. We do need to focus on the beer, which we haven't. So I'm probably going to turn this island over here into more of the beer area. So go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that because these farms right here, these guys take up a lot. You've heard me complain about them enough. They take up a lot of room, a lot of weird room. So let's see if we can't get him a little closer back here. Perfect. Getting a little bit of, like, I don't know, some frame drops for some reason over here. I have a lot of stuff going on that other island over there that I don't know if that can affect it or not, but we do have a bunch of stuff going over there. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's going to take up a very large portion of this. Alright. Moving on. And I'm just going to basically I know I need to probably add another one of these cats. Well, pigs rather. And let's see. This is how I've done this, by the way. I mean, I just kept putting little small touches on it, you know, like next time I'll go ahead and add a sheep farm in here now. And that helps keep the workflow going. And let's see. Go ahead and add some trees down through here.
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh my goodness, that guy over there, he is getting on my nerves. So I'm not worried too much about anything because
raised a settlement.
We have a very large island. You guys
Ship under attack.
are pretty much familiar with it, but it's so annoying right now because I'm trying to do something where I really don't want nobody trying to be the boss, but he is doing everything he can to be the boss. But so in the very near episodes, we may have to.
Your island is under attack.
We may have to do some shifting around and kind of show him who's boss over there. He's got a pretty good fleet, but I mean, I don't think it's gonna be nothing too serious to worry about. All right, there's that. And yeah, so the population here is kind of perfect. Yep. Trying to avoid the square builds over here because I've done that so much on the other island because it's just so easy to do it that way, and I'm a little OCD when it comes to some of that stuff. I like it looking just right, but you know, the way I'm building right now is just throwing it out there. And
Let's watch it crumble together.
oh my goodness gracious.
A fire broke out.
I'm just gonna let it, you know, I'm gonna let it burn over there. We'll figure it out together tomorrow. I don't think he'll ever be able to go, you know, very in depth with any of my stuff because, like I said, we got pretty serious stuff going on over there. I was fixing to hit the. All right, there's that, and just gonna kind of move on in here. Put some more homes down. I didn't really know how.
The fire left ruins behind.
You know how far we were gonna get with this today, but I was just planning on, you know.
Your people can't hold out much longer.
And I may have to go check that one out
Your
too.
harbor is under attack.
So annoying. So, just gonna drop in and show this real quick. I really don't know why he is attacking because, like, I mean, he just left. You know, I mean, he destroyed my main port here. This little harbor area over here. This is St. Augustine. I'm not gonna show you very much of it because I don't want to ruin anything for you. But there is, you know, there's nothing here, you know, and he comes over here and destroys pretty much everything you're seeing right here. And as you can see, the flags flying over top of the thing. But I mean, we're in a ceasefire, you know, for however long. Thank goodness. But I mean, like, I've got I have some firepower at our disposal, but I just don't have it here on this island. So we're gonna downsize here.
Broke out.
And it just seems like the world's falling apart on us. Let's see.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. There's nothing I can do about that right now. Seems like it was a fine time to come out here and show you guys around. All right, we're gonna put a couple of these guys. I think I have enough guns over here to put a couple of these down. You'll be surprised at what these will do. I mean, like, pretty impressive if you can put a couple of them down. And we just need some bricks, but go ahead and plop him down there. But as you can see, left a little bit of wreckage.
Ship under attack.
And so, unfortunately. All right, and I'm back after all of that. That was kind of a little crazy. Things getting a little out of hand over there.
Ship under attack.
You know, for the most part, we're handling it okay. But
ship under attack.
It is so annoying when I'm trying to do a episode. I'm trying to do something peaceful over here, and you know, Crown Falls, and you know, the whole world is falling apart over there. So
a ship was destroyed.
And some of those guys is just really small ships, and like I said, we're gonna build this over here, and then we'll go deal with that over there. I mean, if you realize that, you know, back in the 1800s, and if you was here, then you wouldn't be able to jump back and forth. So we'll just have to deal with that when we can deal with that later. You know, see if we can't upgrade a couple of these guys now. Still needing some. Oh, they're worried about what's in the news, and I'm over here going, come on, man. Let's just build. Forget it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some beer going. That'll make you guys feel better. Come on. Y'all cheer up. Does this have hops on it? It does have hops. I think I already have some hops growing somewhere. We do have a couple hops farms. We're going to go ahead and put down some more. It's kind of looking a little sloppy over here.
Ship was destroyed.
And those ships are not very big. It was a ship of the line. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. About right in there. And we'll just add another one of these. Just making it look all sorts of crazy.
A ship was destroyed.
And I tell you, man, I'm gonna have to go over there and do something, because
a ship was destroyed.
That guy right there, he is just on my fleet. Like, I'm gonna take you down. And I don't know why. That's the thing. I mean, it's like they don't conquer the islands, you know. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand why that's an option. It's just he's he's one of the harder players to play with, and
Ship was destroyed.
you know, he's at to make his power known. He's on a power trip today or something. And pretty well got that going the way we want it to go. I think I need some of this right here. And still kind of trying to add some more homes too. I mean, I don't want it to just be all work here. And I'm not saying very much, but I'm thinking about what's going on over there on my other island. So, like, I just spent a pretty good bit of time and money of getting that place fixed up, and it is pretty impressive. But I haven't really invested a whole lot in, you know, the military over there, and that kind of, I don't know, it's kind of disturbing a little bit because, you know, I don't know, man. It's just, I know like all my ships and stuff like that, they're pretty easy to rebuild, and honestly, like, we have steam ships now, so go ahead and give you a little hint. You know, we have the steam ships unlocked and everything, so I mean, not too much longer we're gonna be getting some bigger guns, and you know, we're gonna be going work on his head, that's for sure. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I wasn't planning on, you know, starting any big wars anytime soon. I was really wanting to get the trading thing finished, but I'll be honest with you, we may have to just go on and, you know, got our losses there with him and go ahead and do him in real good, because I don't like that, man. That's annoying. That was one thing that caused the last episode to kind of end abruptly, was we kept going to war and there was nothing we could do about it.
Island withstood an attack.
But yeah, we're you know, we're fixing to call it quits on him. And one thing about it, once a lot of his ships get knocked out, man, we're fixing to go take him out, because, you know, we'll just take him out. I mean, if we can conquer him, we'll just go ahead and conquer him. So that may be what the next episode part is, like building troops, or not troops, but building ships and stuff, and go take him out, because like I said, that's just annoying, and there's nothing you can do about it over there. Really frustrating. Really frustrating. Go ahead, and I think I added I don't know if I added a shirt factory over here, but I need one. And there we go. Better go ahead and put the fire department, because Lord knows something's gonna catch on fire over here. So, and it's looking pretty good. You can see kind of I don't know, everybody seems to be really ticked off about the news.
I have the of the time.
I don't know exactly if it's a good time to be building stuff, so yeah, it is what it is, though. I mean, it's a game at the end of the day. Uh-oh, I did not want to build that. I wanted to build this. These fine gentlemen. To my home. And I think this is going to look really nice. And I really think I'm going to get some good response out of how everything comes in here. Like, I don't really have upset people over here. And like I said, I don't hardly ever take a look at Crown Falls. Like, it really works by itself. So that's pretty neat. And something that I was not, I don't know, when I built it, I didn't plan on it being like this. So that's pretty neat. Pretty nifty.
No slacking.
I can't put nothing down right here. Trying to put a little statue on the river right there. Maybe this guy goes. There ain't nothing going on here. Alright. Move on there.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Yeah. Good luck fighting her, because man, she's pretty well stout. And I think everybody's I mean, we've got 35, 40 hours in this game right now. So, I mean, the competitors is there. Everybody's pretty well stacked with, with ships and their harbors and stuff. I just don't see them going anywhere, man. I just don't see their harbors dropping. And if that George Smith gets involved, man,
Your harbor is under attack.
That's going to be interesting because he's pretty stout. He's stouter than us. I think he's maybe stouter than the other guy too. Pretty interesting. Go ahead and add a school up in here so we get some smart chillings. No dumb youngin running around. Probably shouldn't say that on YouTube. I'm sorry. Moving right along here, trying to get these houses took care of. So apparently, I'm doing a little side research. Apparently, some other folks have had issues with frames dropping when war is going on. So that might be interesting. There's a lot of stuff on these islands, man. And that might be quite interesting there. I'm not sure why, but I believe we'll have some issues with frames dropping during combat. So I had never really noticed it, but also I don't think I've ever had an island that massive. I mean, Jackstown 2 is huge, and it's not the only. I mean, it's not the only big island. There's several other big islands, so that's interesting. Okay. And let's see. I think we're gonna have to wind up putting a
competitor's island is under siege.
We're gonna have to put another one of these over here. And let's go ahead and put a pub right here behind it, kind of hanging out on the water. Be pretty sweet. All right, there's that. It's just kind of weird.
Under attack.
It's something I definitely never really do. Is just put it kind of weird like that. Build it odd, but I like it. It's different. Something that I definitely have never really even thought about doing. So go ahead and put one more right there. Yeah, come on. So I really don't need. Oh, there's some. This people need some workers over here. I think people is ticked off, and they're just.
We shall add something to complain about.
Well, you ain't ticked off. You're all happy, so that's not good. Let's go ahead and see if I can't upgrade some folks here. These people here look like they might be ready for an upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade them, and go ahead, put some more people down. I like it. Usually kind of weird that I'm doing it like that, but like I said, I think the high risers and stuff is gonna look a little weird because they work better when they're kind of up against other houses, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about that. There we go. And let's see what these people might need.
As its weeds.
So they're running low on. They're not running low on fish.
Gorgeous.
Say we're not running low on that type of stuff. I don't think. And I did bring some with me if I run into, you know, needing some of that type of stuff. All right, so I just need a soap place.
Your harbor is under attack.
Yeah. Let it along, man. Take a break. Yeah, one of my routes has a minor issue. You don't say. Probably getting shot at. So I do have that. I might have to. Let's go ahead and invest in another one of these cows. So I am gonna have to figure out how to get peppers over here. So that should be pretty cool. Now that's interesting because I can't build it that way. So let's move him. I don't want that. Like that. Sure, right there, just like that. I like it. I'm pleased with the different building. I mean, I don't know. I've never done it before, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. But definitely have enjoyed just the randomness. And I'm gonna have to go back and add some trees and stuff over here. I'm not real sure if what needs to be here as far as the people goes. But I have so many supplies over here, supply places built, that I don't really think that I need a whole lot of people or supplies. I just really need to get the people up and going. So let's go ahead and see if I can't put a church over here, because I will need one of those right in front of the cow farm. I like it. Good old country church right there. And just throw a couple more houses down. We're almost there. I got a little bit of area over there left. I might put a potato farm or something. Can we do potatoes on this thing? We can. Let's go ahead and put, because Lord knows we're going to need some snaps. So here we go. Lord knows we're going to need some snaps. These folks ain't going to near about let me hear the end of that. Go ahead and throw some trees down over her. And we might be getting close to calling it. Pretty close there. Let me put this over here. And that looks pretty nice. Put some more trees over here. There we go. Almost there. We'll go ahead and add a couple more houses up there in this area. Perfect. 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 I like that. So there it is. This area is completely done
I've bettered his island,
to the best of my ability. Hope you enjoyed just kind of the randomness. We're gonna, I mean, in the future we'll kind of see what this looks like. Unfortunately, I think with the war going on over there and everything, it's just kind of got these people where they don't want to upgrade. So that's kind of odd. Might be that he's out of school range there. Let me go ahead and see. There's one ready to upgrade. See if I can't get some of these up and upgrade a couple more of these. I really do need a few more things, but as you can see, we're kind of odd right now. I mean, see if I'll let that play out and I'll upgrade it. I should be able to get to 1,000 there. So that's going to take care of that right there for that portion of the episode.
Reflects the times.
Let's just see what the newspaper says. Lord knows we need this. We need some good news. Enemy tramples through city. We can't do that, man. I can't do that. Let's see. How much influence? State of emergency.
What glad news.
Publish it. There we go. We'll deal with the other two.
You gained an influence bonus.
Yeah, there was no way I was going to let him publish that 100% war declared on us. I mean, they ought to know it and go out and look out their windows. So what's next on my list over here for Crown Falls, I'm going to take care of this, is go over here and search some of these things here. I guess the only group of ships I have left is probably what I'm looking at. So it's not very good. I only have one big ship, ship of the line there. So Should be interesting. But let's check this out here. See how this is looking here. The bread's going up. That's a plus. The beer is still hanging out down here. I gotta figure that one out and see what I need to do. It's probably because we have so many artisans. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. For the most part, the island takes care of itself. So it's, I've never really had to come over here and figure out what was wrong. And at the same time, I couldn't, the way I built it is throwing me off as like, okay, I normally can have like so many houses per, sheep per, type thing. And this time I hadn't been able to do it that way. I built it, and if it worked, I was just gonna leave it along, and that's kind of what we've done. So got a couple ready to upgrade there, and there's another one. He's ready to upgrade, but we're gonna have to. Some of these are, like I said, I'm not sure. They're out of some range, so I'm not sure about that. We may have to figure that out eventually.
People celebrate your leadership.
War's going on, and we're throwing a parade. Well, folks, that's pretty much gonna call this episode here. Apologize for the frame drop. I'm not sure if you're noticing. I've been kind of trying to watch over there, but hadn't really noticed anything crazy. But anyway, I think it has something to do with the war going on over there. We're hopefully going to get that took care of and solved before part 21 comes out. But this is part 20. We've just been playing around with Crown Falls. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get anything major, massive done, but I did want to go ahead and get all that area finished. So next time when we log into Crown Falls, we will have, all of that area to start working on. So this area was just supposed to be basically for our farms and our supports and stuff like that, kind of get our money going in, and it's done its job. So it's filled up the warehouse, so that's a plus. And I think I'm gonna empty the rest of these ships over here and go on back over there and check out the main island. So anyway, sorry for this one if it ran a little long. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me.